Hey guys, CoolCheese here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. In today's Destiny video, we're going to be looking at the Darkest Before Pulse Rifle and why it's probably going to be my next multi-mog. Darkest Before is a gun from the original Trials of the Nine when Destiny 2 came out, and it was one of my favorite pulse rifles in the game ever, even going back to Destiny 1. It was very nice because of Arrowhead Break, which maxed out that recoil direction, and it had perks like Quick Draw and Full Auto, which made it feel snappy and really a very smooth gun to use. Now let me tell you, it still has that very smooth factor that it had in its previous version, but now it has a lot of really fantastic perks. The role that I ended up getting was Arrowhead Break, Ricochet Rounds, Handling Masterwork, Quick Draw, and Rampage. This is super snappy with Quick Draw allowing for instant pullout speed, as well as that Handling Masterwork keeping that ADS speed fast as well. It also has Arrowhead Break once again to keep that recoil direction up, and Rampage to just shred through people. I think the God roll is Arrowhead Break, High Caliber Rounds, Range Masterwork, Surplus, and Rampage. However, there are a lot of perks that can allow you to customize this gun however you would like. Going to the magazine, if you don't like high caliber rounds, you can definitely go for ricochet rounds to have a little bit less recoil. Every trait in the first trait node is fantastic. Tunnel vision, surplus, overflow, slide shot, subsistence, quick draw, all great options to make this gun even better. And in the last node, Full Auto is great if you just want to lay on the trigger, Elemental Capacitor is good too, Wellspring if you have an ability build, and Rampage for just that constant slaying. The point being that there are so many fantastic rolls on this pulse rifle, and that's just getting to the best part. You can target farm this weapon. Once you get it to drop, you can farm the end boss of the Prophecy Dungeon over and over and over again to go until you get a good roll. Acquiring the weapon aside, this gun feels fantastic. It feels super smooth and is really the closest thing we have to a burst fire SMG. And I'm sure if you know me, I kind of like SMGs. This weapon really encourages you to play up in people's faces, unlike a lot of other pulse rifles, and since it has 17 zoom, unlike most pulse rifles that are at 18, it allows for really easy dueling. Last season, I really wanted to fall in love with the Grid Skipper, but I always felt like I kicked just a little bit too hard when I was getting flinched. The 17 zoom makes the recoil just that little bit more manageable, and because of that, it is a laser beam, no matter if you're getting shot at or not. Overall, this weapon really allows you to have an aggressive playstyle, which is something I really love. I really don't like playing slow because I feel like Destiny's at its best when people are running and gunning, and this is probably the best pulse rifle in the game to run and gun with. Please, go do yourself a favor, farm the Prophecy Dungeon, get a Darkest Before. Today, this gun is awesome, and it definitely lives up to its reputation from Destiny 2 Year 1. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, the best way of supporting it is dropping a like. I am going to be making pretty regular content throughout Season of the Lost, so make sure to subscribe as well. I do stream at Twitch, so check me out there if you have a little bit of free time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good night.